What up, YouTube? It is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, back with another unboxing and review video for you guys. Now today, as you can tell from the thumbnail as well as the title of the video, that is correct, guys. We're unboxing Air Jordan 1 Mid Space Jam. Now guys, big ups to Hibbett on this one. I was able to secure my pair on a raffle win at Hibbett Sports. And I also did get exclusive access on JD for these as well as the Concord, which I have that pair on the way as well. Stay tuned for that unboxing and review. Clean sneakers in my opinion. I know a lot of people don't rock with mids and lows, so these did tend to sit in some retail stores, at least on release day. Don't know how long they'll sit because of the price point. It's an easy one to cop and in the budget for a lot of people. But I do gotta keep it real, man. These are premium Air Jordans, the low and the mid. Although the discussion today is the mid, they both did kind of release sort of in a pack, not together, but at the same time. And they have similar things that match up to the Air Jordan 11s. So I did just want to reference both of those together. However, again, today, Space Jams, we do have Concord on the way. Stay tuned for that one. So for a lot of people to not rock with the mids and some not rock with the lows, I think this is one that you want to go after. I have heard some people say this will be nice on a high OG, which I agree as well, but we can't always get high OGs. They do have to do something special with lows and mids if they want to continue to produce them and for them to sell. So it is what it is. And you know how we rock over here on the channel. Cop what you like, forget the hype. And that is the motto. However, guys, before we go any further into the video, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, once again, as you can see, we did secure the bag here at Hibbett Sports. Big ups, Hibbett, for the W on this one. I greatly appreciate it. All right, taking a look at the box. Like I say, guys, a premium sneaker, we get a premium box as well. Very nice box. As you can see, we have the Air Jordan Wings logo here in sort of an overlay that is black, but it's a lot more black than the box, so it shows up very well, and it is a little bit shiny, as you can see. We also get that overlaying on the top of the box and kind of wrapping off to the side. Very nice. It gives me Air Jordan 2 box vibes. We don't have the wing cutouts on the side, but still very clean for a mid box. I'm digging it a lot. Now, one of the homies did tell me the craft Air Jordan 1s come in this box as well, at least some of them, and some other mids and lows, so maybe this is something that they're switching over to. Whatever it is, it's a dope look. Kudos on the box, Nike. Now, after mid, guys, I did see someone cop the Concord lows in a grade school size, and that box was the old cliche box, black box with the golden Jumpman, so unfortunately, this only appears to relate to men's pairs. However, on both sides of the box, we do get more Air Jordan Wing logos, as well as our side sticker. And the side sticker reads Air Jordan 1 Mid SE for special edition. The colorway is black, dark Concord white. This is a men's US size 10, personal size for me in the Air Jordan, and the suggested resale value is $130 US. Now guys, honestly, I can't remember on the price. I think it was $130, may even be $135 for the mid. I can't remember, guys, so my apologies there. Hang on, let me go check as a matter of fact. Okay, so my bad, guys. I believe the Concord is $130 and the mid is $135. As you can see, the price right there on JD. The sneaker is still available. Multiple sizes available. Some are sold out, but they at least do have from size 8 to 11.5. So if you want this one, hey, go out there, cop them now. I don't think they will sit forever. Now guys, this sneaker does get its theme from the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam that released way back in the day. So I think it's pretty cool that they're putting the colorways from Air Jordan 11s on the Air Jordan 1s, as they've been doing with a lot of other retros. Just very clean, and it fits well with this one. However, let's see what we have under the lid. All right, guys, flipping the lid up on this one, as you can see, we have cardboard underneath, nothing special. And let me get my receipt out of the way. We do get double layer tissue paper on this one, and it is white tissue paper at that. And let's go ahead and get the shoe out. And there we have it, guys, the Air Jordan 1 Mid Space Jam, a very clean sneaker in my opinion, man. Glad to have this in the collection. Let's go ahead and do a quick 360 on the shoe. way, man. This sneaker is clean. Clean, man. I'm not gonna even cap, guys. All of you people who hate on Air Jordan 1 mids, I am so sorry, but you guys are missing out on this one. Now, I do get that mids do have a stiffer leather. I call it pleather, cardboard, you name it. All of that terrible stuff, which is true, but you can't go wrong with this colorway on this sneaker with the icy bottom. So clean, which we're gonna go over that here shortly. But I did want to point out, guys, cop what you like, forget the hype. Stop with the mid stuff, stop with the low stuff, not being a high OG, because you're really gonna miss out on some cool colorways, and they're not gonna put this on a high OG, unfortunately. Well, I can't say for sure, but I can almost guarantee it, because they do want to promote mids and lows as well. So again, it has to be something special for people to want to cop these pairs as well. However, let's go ahead and go over the sneaker here in depth, starting with our outsole. As you can see, we do get a nice blue icy outsole on this one. Very clean. Cool to see on the Air Jordan 1, especially a mid. We also get our traditional white midsole wrapping around the shoe with the white stitching. And about that upper, guys, you see it nice. Jet black, shiny patent leather. So clean, man. Hey, I can't even cap. This is fire. But as you see, we do have that Chicago color blocking just wrapping around the upper of the shoe from the heel to the toe, on up to the eyelets, the ankle, and the Nike swoosh, all in that shiny black patent leather, just like the Air Jordan 11 Space Jam. Here on the mid panel, we do get matte jet black leather, soft, very smooth leather. Again, it does have that pleather cardboard sort of feel. Can't cap there, guys, but it is nice and smooth, and it blends really well with the rest of the shoe. However, getting off of this area and going into this area on our collar, as you can see, it is more grain here in this area of the leather than we get on the mid panel, which is the same way with the toe box, which we'll go over here shortly. But I did want to point that out, guys. It is a separation in the leather texture. And then here on our ankle, we do get an embossed Air Jordan Wing logo, very clean, all blacked out at that. Just so fire, man. Clean sneaker overall. But that pretty much wraps it up for the lateral side of the shoe. Moving along. Onto the medial side of the shoe, we get a very similar look as we got on the lateral side, just minus that Air Jordan Wing logo. Taking a look at the shoe from the top down, as you can see that white wrapping around our midsole, black patent leather going around our toe cap, and back to that grain leather that I mentioned on our collar. We get the same here on our toe box, very clean with the perforated holes in that jet black color. Now, guys, we do get flat black standard laces in place. No additional laces with this one, but I do think white and Concord would have been nice if this sneaker came with it, especially being SE for $135. But as you can see, it only comes laced in the first eyelets, just like a high OG. And that's where I say, guys, they're treating this one a little bit different. SE, premium, whatever you want to call it, all the same in my opinion, but a special edition. They're treating this like a high OG. I can't even cap, guys, the way that they're lacing it. I still think extra laces would have been dope, but it is what it is. We also get a black nylon tongue on this one, and as you can see, it is a little bit different from the standard Air Jordan 1 mid tongue. You do have stitching going across it, almost like a puffer jacket. Multiple stitching at that. Very clean in my opinion. And on up to the top of the tongue, again, a switch up. We don't have that tab on the tongue with the air underneath. We just get a stitch jump, man, similar to what we get on the lows. And this is in a Concord color. Very clean. Super duper feeling this a lot. But that pretty much wraps it up for the upper of the shoe. Moving along. And onto the rear of the shoe, as you can see, that icy outsole, white midsole, jet black patent leather, and leather going up the back. Nothing special, but clean from the rear. Just solid. That pretty much wraps it up. Moving along. Onto the interior of the shoe, we get this silky sort of black sock liner. Very nice. As you can see, we have our tissue paper stuffed inside. All right, after removing the tissue paper, as you can see, we do have a black insole, and it does say Jumpman inside of there, going completely down the insole in Concord in that same text from the Air Jordan 11. And this is actually how the outsole on the preschool pairs look on Air Jordan 11s. It has that Jumpman just going down the bottom. Very clean. I think this is a dope touch for the insole on this one. Hey, fire. Other than that, we get our size tag on the back of the tongue. And that pretty much wraps it up for the interior. Moving along. All right, guys, last but not least, onto the outsole. I'm so icy. Oh, you see it, man. Icy, clean. Screen Space Jam. Just a very dope outsole. You do want to put sole protectors on this one, guys, if you want to keep it clean, but fire. I can't even cap. Love this sneaker a lot. However, guys, you just saw right here on All About the Sneakerz, the Air Jordan 1 mid Space Jam. Hey, don't sleep. Fire sneaker. Glad to have this one in the collection. Now, again, as you guys saw, the sneaker was sitting on JD as when I recorded this video. I don't think I'm gonna get it up same day, so hopefully when you guys see this, there still are pairs available. You may check some of the other resellers as well. I know these did sit on Nike for about a couple of weeks, if not longer. I really think it was longer, maybe 3 weeks, so that was a little unusual for me. I wanted to pick it up back then, but there were other releases I was picking up. You can go check out some of those reviews for the beginning of 2023, but but I did miss out on the Nike one, and luckily Hibbett came through, so here we have it today. But comment below, let me know what you guys think about the sneaker after seeing it here on the channel. Are you gonna go after this one, or are you just gonna let it sit and maybe regret it down the line? I say go after it. However, guys, again, if you're new to the channel or if you're not, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and share button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future release videos. Now, when you get a chance, guys, head over to IG and follow me at All About The Sneakerz, spelled exactly the way it is here on the channel with the Z on the end instead of an S. I greatly appreciate it. I'll also have that linked in the description below. But I do want to thank you guys as always for tuning in and rocking with your boy. As you know, I rock with you guys 1000%. However, this is all I have for you guys today on this episode. Until the next episode, keep keeping it all about the sneakers. Once again, it is your boy, All About The Sneakerz, signing off. Until the next episode, I'll catch you guys later. Salute, I'm out.